Imagine this. One moment you're free, the next you're stepping into a world completely alien, a place designed to process and define your future behind bars. For thousands in California, that journey begins at a place you've probably never heard of, but one that holds incredible power over their lives: Wasco State Prison. This video is brought to you by the California Prison Research Hub, dedicated to shedding light on the complexities of our correctional system. Someone sentenced to prison in California doesn't go straight to a permanent cell block. Their first stop is a reception center, a specialized correctional facility specifically designed to manage the initial entry of new commitments into the prison system. Think of it as the central processing unit for inmates. Here, individuals undergo a comprehensive processing sequence before being assigned to a more permanent correctional institution. This initial phase includes fundamental procedures such as a strip search and property inspection, followed by the assignment of a unique identification number and badge. Crucial identification processes involve photographing and fingerprinting the individual, and their personal information is meticulously recorded. Comprehensive medical and mental health evaluations are conducted. Mental health evaluations are typically finalized by the second day of processing. Various tests are administered to ascertain the educational and intelligence levels of incoming inmates. This typically occurs on day 4. Detailed personal information is meticulously recorded. Identity verification is paramount to prevent the erroneous acceptance of individuals not legally committed to the department. The fundamental objective of a reception center is to ensure the safety and security of both the incarcerated population and correctional staff, while simultaneously gathering essential data that informs appropriate long-term housing and program assignments. This model of centralized intake is not unique to California. Other state correctional systems, such as Ohio's Correctional Reception Center, Wisconsin's Dodge Correctional Institution, and the Maine State Prison, operate with similar functions, consistently emphasizing the importance of a comprehensive assessment, thorough evaluation, and a structured orientation to the correctional environment for all new admissions. Now let's talk about Wasco State Prison itself. Wasco State Prison, WSP, was officially established and commenced operations in 1991. Explicitly designated from its inception as both a state prison and reception center, located in Kern County approximately 140 miles north of Los Angeles and 20 miles north of Bakersfield, Wasco has consistently been recognized as a pivotal reception center within the state's correctional infrastructure. But here's where the challenges come in. The operational capacity of Wasco is substantial, accommodating approximately 5,230 inmates, which represents a significant occupancy rate of roughly 1.7 times its original design capacity of 2,984.5. This indicates a consistently high demand for its intake and processing services. This substantial overcapacity, particularly when combined with the high volume of daily inmate processing observed in other large correctional intake facilities, creates an inherent tension between the desired efficiency and the practical realities of resource limitations. Overcrowding, as we know, is a well-documented factor that contributes to increased stress for both incarcerated individuals and staff, negatively impacting overall health and safety within prison environments. The entire reception and classification process can stretch for a considerable duration, potentially up to 90 days. After the initial review and a recommendation for a specific institution, a classification staff representative must formally approve or endorse this recommendation. This endorsement can add another 45 to 60 days. Then, the individual must wait for an available bus seat and a bed at their endorsed institution before the physical transfer can occur. Cumulatively, this means an individual can remain in a transitional state for potentially 5 months or even more. During this entire prolonged period, individuals are confined to Privilege Group U, which comes with specific restrictions. Family visits are not permitted, though approved visitors may visit behind glass by appointment. Canteen access is limited to 1/2 of the maximum monthly draw. Telephone communication is restricted to 1 call within the first week of arrival, followed by 1 call per week thereafter. Personal packages sent directly to the inmate are not allowed. Any packages must come from an approved vendor. These delays and severe restrictions contribute significantly to increased stress, anxiety, and feelings of isolation or dehumanization for new inmates. Furthermore, there's an explicit waiting period before individuals can begin attending educational programs or be assigned to a job. This means that for potentially 5 months or more, inmates are largely confined to their housing areas with very limited access to the rehabilitative activities crucial for their adjustment and future reintegration. Day-to-day life at a reception center primarily revolves around this orientation period. Inmates attend an initial classification hearing to determine their appropriate programming and housing needs, and they receive a comprehensive introduction to the institution's various programs, services, policies, and procedures. However, with limited access to educational activities or job assignments, a significant portion of their time is spent within their assigned cells, undergoing processing and awaiting classification and transfer. The severe restrictions on visits, canteen access, and phone calls further define this period as one of limited external contact and reduced engagement with typical prison activity. These extended processing times are likely exacerbated by systemic challenges, including widespread workforce issues such as recruitment and retention difficulties, high stress levels among staff, and a potential reliance on outdated manual systems. The experience of the Inmate Reception Center in Los Angeles County, where manual, paper-based operations led to significant delays, excessive paperwork, disorganized workspaces, and staffing issues, highlights the critical need for modernized information systems. So, what's the takeaway? While centralization offers theoretical advantages, including reduced costs and improved work quality, the reality of Wasco's substantial overcapacity suggests that these benefits may be undermined by practical limitations. Modernizing information systems is crucial for alleviating these bottlenecks and improving overall operational effectiveness within the reception process. Wasco State Prison plays an absolutely integral role in supporting the CDCR's broader mission of enhancing public safety and facilitating successful community reintegration through rehabilitation. It's the front door to the prison system, where crucial assessments happen that shape an inmate's entire correctional journey. Understanding its complexities, from its vital function to its operational challenges, is key to ensuring that the initial stages of incarceration are not only secure, but also effectively support the broader goals of public safety and successful community reintegration through rehabilitation. What are your thoughts on prison reception centers? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might be interested, and subscribe to the California Prison Research Hub for more in-depth explorations of the California correctional system. Your support helps us continue to bring you these important stories.